And welcome. This is, wow, that was a Dutch accent. This is KAHPU Flow, KAHPU Training Live, and I will cover a nice element, an essential key element for your training. Now, this is something that I got wrong in my training, and it's in a few seconds I'll tell you what it is. And now that I realize this, it's nice to keep on coming back. The key element uh, of today is that you know exactly where you are now. Now, what I mean by that is technically, let's say my armada goes like this, and it's a bit wobbly, not yet balanced, but yet I want to train armada martello, for example. And then I think armada martello is so cool that I forget to actually focus on my armada, which I have not yet um, trained in such a way that I'm ready for the next step. And this applies for many things, many aspects of the game. So it's really important to know where you are at this moment. And I promised last week, I promised I would go online 8 o'clock. So here I am. Nice you're watching. And if you have a question, let me know. Otherwise, I will just talk about this key element and how you can actually apply it to your game. Um, One of the key things in my capoeira training method, KAHPU training method, is that you create a foundation. And the key thing that I just mentioned is also part of that. Before you want to grow your foundation, actually know your foundation, know um, what your status is, your negativas, your aus, your jingas, your jinga step and your jinga flow, and how you actually enter a harda. Do you enter a harda, and do you know? Do you have the confidence, and do you have the consciousness, basically, to ground yourself in the game, regardless of who you're playing with? Of course, um, this will have an effect on your game. But what I yesterday I told my students, new students, that it's really important to start playing and know your three moves. Jinga, negativa, au, left, right, for example. It can be other things, but these are one of the basic Jinga flow techniques that I use. And if you know that, if you know, like, okay, now I enter the game with these moves, in a couple months I add this variation and this to those three moves, you're building your foundation. And yeah, that's what I did wrong in my beginning. I did not have the guidance in my capoeira training uh, on this um, field, on this topic. Now, I had good guidance in other ways, but technically and creating your own style, creating your own capoeira game, and knowing your holés, knowing your variations of holés, and how you can use them to launch kicks, and many aspects, many benefits come from training a simple basic movement. And yeah, this is what I lacked. So after 7 or 6, well, let's say 6, 7, 8 years of capoeira, I started to train my holés and my basics by myself, because I realized that I did not have that. So yeah, my question to you is, and I know you're watching, where are you now? And when I ask that question, is it something that what are you thinking about, like game wise, music wise, um, physically? Do you have some certain blockages, or what do you want to improve on, and what is your current status? And then the next question becomes, if you're now here and you want to be here, Now you have to know what your status is. Like, let's say physically, let's say you want to do a back floreo. Now, what do you need to train to get that back floreo here? Which muscles, which length, which dynamics, how long does it take you to train that? And these are questions that I can answer for you when you show me a video. So later on, I'll set up like a VIP private training thing. But before that, I already want to give you bits and pieces. So um, yeah, if you want, send me a video of what you do now, and this can be done through Instagram. I think is the most easiest. I'm not so heavy on Instagram with KAHPU Flow, but it's the same name. And I can give you some feedback and also give you some exercises to actually go from here to there. Yes, and this will actually be my private VIP training, KAHPU training method group that I want to create. And yeah, let me know if you want to be part of that. I will set it up soon. And yeah, it's just nice to help people grow in capoeira. And me looking at your videos and just really give specific personal tips. For me, that's one of the highest thing I can do in teaching, and besides creating a nice atmosphere, all the group stuff. But for your personal gain, yeah, I can really be that guy, to just give you specific tips and details. So you maybe you have to train 3-4 weeks, the bridge in a specific way to build up a certain flexibility plus strength, and then you can do this and that. You have to yeah, be precise, because every body, literally every space body, is different. So yeah, let's do that. Now, if you have a question, let me know. No question at the moment. That's fine. I will come back with my lives more often. For now, this is it. Follow me on Instagram, KAHPU Flow, at KAHPU Flow, and the private training thing. It will be done. But oh, that's the other way. But give me some time, yeah. Yeah. Peace out. Improve your capoeira. Ciao. Oh, connect. Play.